Who are missing? We need Chad. We need Chad out to Marshall. Other than that, we're good. Where's Andy? Is Andy in the back? Technical difficulties? All right, guys, we are going to get it lined up. I will move Andy to race 2. Lineup will be Douglas, Jeff, Dave Lyons, Alina, Darren, and Don. Yeah, Andy's busy, so. Hi. Douglas, Jeff, Dave, Alina, Darren, and Don. Good? Drivers ready? Douglas on the tone. Jeff, Dave, Alina, Darren, and Don. Douglas with the hot lap, 10:22. Also the first Marshall, though. Watch straight, guys, watch straight. Calling it out on Jeff, 29,508. Dave, 28,501. Darren, 504. Whoa, hold on here a second. Dave, 28,502.
4 minutes left.
Jeff, 502. Dave, 502. Douglas, 504. Darren, 504. Alina, 508. And Don, 23,503. .320 left to go. Douglas now on top with the fast lap as well. 10:07, running a 29,507. Jeff right there with him though, 5:09. Dave, 5:10. Darren, 28,502. Alina, 5:06. And Don on the 22,503.
3 minutes left.
So we heard that the traction was up a bit. Now we're definitely seeing it. Jeff holding the second fast lap of the 10:34. Here we go, getting down to our 2-minute mark. Douglas on top, 29,503, 9.98 fast lap for him. Jeff, 29,509. Dave, 28,503. Alina, 507. Darren, 27,501. And Don, 23,5 flat. Douglas running 29.502, Jeff 509, Dave 28.504, Alina 506, Darren 509, Don 24.509. 60 seconds
left.
here left to go. Douglas home fast lap with that 9.98, second fastest lap overall, going to Jeff with that 10.34. Fifteen seconds left. There's the tone. When I call your name, the race is over. Douglas, you are done. Dave, Don, Darren, Jeff, Lena's the only one left live here. And there it is, Douglas setting the pace for everyone, 29.501, 9.93 fast lap. Jeff came in 29.508, Dave 28.504, Alina 508, Darren 27.501, and Don 24.5 flat. Drop your cars out to the track 2 Marshall, Dave, Tim, John, Vlad, Craig, Chad, and Andy. All right, guys, straight is closed. Let's line you guys up. Straight is closed. Dave, Tim, John, Vlad, Craig, Chad, and Andy. Once again, Dave, Tim, John, Vlad, Craig, Chad, and Andy. We're doing rounds 1 and 2 like this, and I might separate you into 3 for round 3. 3 groups. Drivers ready? Dave on the tone. Tim, John, Vlad, Craig, Chad, and Andy. You were right, Tim. You were right. Nice and easy. It's all good. Hot lap going to Andy, 10:45. Calling it out on Vlad, 27.502, Dave 5.06, Andy 5.10. Then we got Craig 25.510, Chad 5.10, Tim 23.504, and John 22.504. Guys, please pace yourselves. Watch for the faster drivers if they come up on you. Right now I got Vlad at the top of my screen. Dave is out. That means Andy's going to be in that number 2 spot. Or number 4. Wait for this update on the next one. Here we go. Vlad, Andy, Chad, Craig, Tim, and John.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes left to go. Vlad still on top, 27.510. Andy in that number 2 spot, Andy just bumps up to the top right there on the 27.510 with a 10.33 fast lap. Vlad 27.510 with him. Chad sitting in that number 3 spot, 25.5 flat. Craig 5.10. Tim on the 24.503. John on the 23.501. Second fastest lap overall, going to Chad with a 10.94. Sorry, my mistake. John actually with a 10.73.
2 minutes left.
3 down, 2 minutes left to go. Andy, Vlad, and Chad, 1, 2, and 3 right now. And he puts down another fast lap, 10-2. And he's sitting 27.5 flat now. Vlad 27.508. Chad 26.506. Craig 25.504. Tim on the 24.5 flat. John on the 24.505. 60 seconds here left to go.
1 minute left.
Twenty seconds left to go. All right, when I call your name, your race is over. John, you are done. Watch John. Andy's still live. Tim, you're done. Vlad, Craig, Andy, Chat, still live. And there it is. Andy taking it 28.505, 10.10 fast lap. Vlad 27.509. Chad 26.511. Tim 25.507. Craig 25.508. And John 24.501. We will do 10 minutes here, guys. And I'm going to do a quick resort. There it is. When we come back in 10 minutes, race 1, Chad, Tim, Craig, Don, John, and Dave Bailey. Race 1. Race 2, Douglas, Jeff, Dave Lyons, Andy, Alina, Darren, and Vlad. All right, I see some of my pro race drive group is already out. Chad, Tim, Craig, Don, John, and Dave. You guys are up right now. All right, if all you guys are done running practice laps, we will get you lined up. Chad, Tim, Craig, Don, John, and Dave. Once again, Chad, Tim, Craig, Don, John, and Dave. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Chad on the tone. Tim, Craig, Don, John, and Dave. Hot lap going to Dave Bailey, 1070. Green and orange buggy, white wheels. Watch sweeper. Clear. Oh, watch straight, guys. Watch straight. Stay tight. Stay tight. Stay tight. Oh, that car. I think that car's broke. All right, I was going to be calling it out on Dave. I'm going to wait a second here. Get everyone over the loop one more time. It's Chad or Don. Who's it going to be? All right, just wait for Don to hit the loop. See? Calling it out on Don. 26,501. Chad 502. Tim 503. John on the 25,503. Craig 25,510. And Dave on the 24,512. Fastest lap overall going to Dave Bailey 1064. White buggy, white wheels, my number one. Red and blue with white wheels. Actually, no, make that purple buggy is my number two.
3 minutes left.
Tim actually moves up to the top spot. Good job, Tim. You're in the lead. Whew. Everyone jumped over that car. Purple buggy, yellow wheels in the front, white in the back is your number one. That is Tim, 26,501. Don, 25,505. Chad, 25,503. Craig, 25,506. Dave, 509. John on the 23. Fastest lap going to Dave with that 1064. Second fastest lap overall going to John with a 1090. 2:10 left to go.
2 minutes left.
Tim now on top on the 27 lap pace, 27.511. That's broke, Dave. Don in that number 2 spot, 26.509. Dave was in third. He's broke, he's out. Chad moving that number 3 spot. Then we're going to have John and Craig. Once again, purple buggy, yellow wheels in the front. That is my number 1. White buggy, white wheels is the 2. And the red and blue with white wheels is my 3.
One minute left.
There we go, 60 seconds left to go in this one. Tim sitting on top, 26.5 flat. Don right behind him, 5.06. Chad, 25.504. John, 24.506. And Craig, 24.509. 15 seconds left to go. It's Tim, Don, Chad, John, and Craig. There's the tone. Chad, you are done. Tim is done. John, only Don is live. Only Don is live now. And that's it. Nice driving, guys. That was good. Tim taking the win on it, 26.502. Don right behind him, 5.06. Chad, 25.5 flat. John, 24.5 flat. Craig, 23.504. Yeah. Drop your cars out to the track to Marshall. Just watch straight, guys. Lots of cars parked in the straight. Watch Dave. 2 cars in the straight. Once again, I am going to do a resort after this. All right, guys, we're going to shut it down, get you guys lined up. Straight is closed. Douglas, Jeff, Dave, Andy, Alina, Darren, and Vlad. Once again, Douglas, Jeff, Dave, Andy, Alina, Darren, and Vlad. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Douglas on the tone. Jeff, Dave, Andy, Alina, Darren, Vlad. Hot lap going to Douglas, 10:25. Andy with the second fast one with 10:26 right there. TQ markers beside my top two. Let's see if it sticks after 4 laps. Douglas currently holding the TQ spot, 29.501. Calling it out on Douglas on TQ, 30.507. Fast lap 10:15 right now. Andy in that number 2 spot, 29.503. Jeff 5:10. Darren 27.5 flat. Alina 5:04. Rod 25.501 and Dave 25.503. Second fast lap overall going to Andy with a 10.2. Douglas on that 30, Andy and Jeff both on that 29. It's our top 3 right now. Alina moves into the number 4 spot, then Darren, Vlad, and Dave. Andy breaking it down, 29.501, trying to get up out there on the 30 with Douglas. Douglas sitting on top, 35.07 with that 10.12 fast lap. Douglas coming around now, hitting the loop. Puts down a 9.99. Jeff sitting in that number 3 spot, 29.507 right now. Andy holding that 5:02 on the same pace. Alina now in that number 4 spot, 28.510. Darren 27.505 to Dave's 5:07. Vlad 26.502. 3 minutes here left to go. On the pole. Oh. Right behind you, Tim. Never mind, Don's got it. He's got it. Everyone pushing a little hard there. Douglas still on TQ with a 35.09. Andy holding 28.5 flat. Jeff 5.03. Alina 5.10. Darren 27.502. Dave 5.08. And Vlad 25.501. Less than 2 minutes here left to go. Fast lap still being held by Douglas with a 9.99. Second fast lap going to Andy with a 10.20. Wow. Little pogo action there by Vlad, and still being able to pulls it through, trips the loop. It's like no one wants to take their finger off the trigger tonight, eh? In this group, it's like, no, just hold that pin. I can steer. I don't need to let go of the trigger.
1 minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Our main should be interesting tonight. Douglas, Andy, Jeff, Alina, Darren, Dave, and Vlad. Douglas on that 30. Andy's 28.502. Jeff right behind him, 5.04. Alina 27.5 flat. Darren 5.02. Dave 26.5 flat. Vlad 25.505. Oh. 10 seconds left to go. There's the tone when I call your name. Andy, Jeff, you guys are done? Just Vlad live. Sorry, just follow Vlad. That's it. And that's it. Douglas 30.509 with that 9.99. Andy came in second, 28.5 flat. Jeff 502, Darren 27.501, Alina 504, Dave 26.504, and Vlad 25.507. All right, race one will be Don, Chad, Craig, John, and Dave Bailey for race one. Race two, Alina, Darren, Vlad, Tim, and race three, Douglas, Jeff, Andy, and Dave. We will do 10 minutes, and we will get going with round three. All right, guys, we're going to get going here with round 3. Don, Chad, Craig, John, and Dave. Marshals are Douglas, Jeff, Andy, and Dave, and 1 volunteer. I guess we only need 4 marshals in this one. We got Super Marshal down there. Dave Bailey going to be able to make it out? Okay. Yeah, we're good for marshals. Thank you, guys. Just giving Dave a second here to get ready. There he is. All right, lineup on this one will be Don, Chad, Craig, John, and Dave. Once again, Don, Chad, and Craig are my 1, 2, and 3. John and Dave. Good. All right, drivers ready. Don on the tone. You good, Dave? Chad? Craig? John? Dave. All right, hold on, guys. Just wait for the marshal. Marshal will come in and get you. Wow. Hold on here a second. That's for you, Jeff. You beat the kid. What was that, Douglas? Oh, there's another one. He needs another. Oh, no, he's good. All right, calling out on John, 27,507. Don, 26.5 flat. Chad, 25,502. Dave, 24,502. And Craig on the 18,503. Fastest lap overall going to Dave Bailey, 11:02. But it's John, Don, and Chad, my top 3 right now. John driving that black and yellow little buggy here. Don in the white wheels, and Chad in the red and blue.
3 minutes left.
Don now at the top. White buggy, white wheels. My number one on the 26.502. At least that's what his last lap was. Oh, he needs a Marshall. That might change it. It is now John, Dave, Don, Chad, and Craig. Dave now actually moving all the way up to the top. I'm going to give it another lap. Bunch of fumbles here. Oh, Jesus. Little jousting in the straight there.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left to go. Dave on top, 26.5 flat, 10.71 fast lap. John in the number 2, 26.503. Don, 5.08. Chad, 25.501. And Craig on the 21.506. Ho-ho. Minute 10 left to go.
One minute left.
Thought we were going to have a recap there on the straightaway. Guys, remember it's a qualifier. Pace yourselves. Dave sitting on top, 27.508, 10.65 fast lap. Don in the number 2 spot, 26.507. Chad right behind him, 5.08. John, 25.503. And Craig, 22.508. There's the tone. I'm going to call your name. Your race is over. Don, you are done. John, Chad, 2 cars live. 1 car live. And that's it. Dave taking it 27.506. Don, 26.507. Chad, 26.507. John, 25.502. And Craig, 22.509. Drop your cars out to the track. 2 Marshall, race team, Alina, Darren, Vlad, and Tim. Once again, I do need a volunteer. Actually, no, in that group, I don't need a volunteer now. Actually, I do need 1 volunteer. I do need 1 volunteer. Number 5 spot, if I can get a volunteer from the back. 1 volunteer, please. All right. Douglas came out to Marshall. He will have driver stand position choice. Straights closed. Let's get you guys lined up. Alina, Darren, Vlad, and Tim. Alina, Darren, Vlad, and Tim. I am going to separate you guys up, so I know some of you guys get antsy and just go even before I say your name. Drivers ready. Alina on the tone. Darren. Vlad. Tim. Hot lap going to Tim, 11:36. Just ignore me, Tim. Just ignore me. Calling it out on Vlad, 27.506, Alina 25.502, Tim 506, Darren 24.504. Fast lap overall going to Alina 10.69. Vlad, Alina, Tim, and Darren. Nope, that's going to change. Vlad getting marshaled here. Give it to, should be Lena up at the top now. She is 26.504, 10.56 fast lap. Darren in that number 2 spot now, 26.509, Vlad 5.10. No, actually Tim moves in the second. 5.08 to Darren's 5.09 and Vlad 5.10, so very close in this group. 3:20 left to go. So Lena doing now up on the 27. She's the only one on the 27. Everyone else on the 26. Darren was 5.02, Tim 5.05, Vlad 5.05. Vlad getting out of shape, trying to get back out there.
Left.
Alina, pink buggy, white wheels, you're number 1 out there right now, 27.505, 10.51 fast lap. Your leader in this group, Darren in that number 2 spot, 27.510. Tim, 26.502, Vlad, 26.505. So Lena and Darren on the 27, Tim and Vlad on the 26.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes here left to go. Lena running 27.502, Darren 5.06, Tim 26.504, Vlad 5.04. Fast lap overall going to Alina with that 10.51. Second fast lap going to Darren 10.62. Alina running now 28.511, puts down 10.48 fast lap. Darren 27.505, Vlad 26.503, and Tim 5.05. 60 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left. Alina's still on the top. Oh, getting marshaled here though. See what happens. Stays on top, 27.502. Darren 503. Tim 26.502. Vlad 505. When I call your name, your race is over. Alina, you are done. Darren done. Awesome driving by this whole group here. Alina is going to take it 27.501 with the fast lap overall, 10.48. Darren 27.503. Tim 26.501 to Vlad's 5.06. Drop your cars out to the track to Marshall. I do need one volunteer. That would be someone from race 1. To come out and marshal this race. One volunteer, please. Straight is closed. Straight is closed. Let's line you guys up. Douglas, Jeff, Andy, and Dave. Final qualifier right here. Drivers ready. Douglas on the tone. Jeff, Andy, Dave. That's what you get for leaving before I called your name. Douglas with the hot lap, 10:13. Gives him a TQ marker right away. Not like he needs it. He's running 35.09 on his TQ. Calling out on Douglas on TQ 30, 504, 9.87 fast lap. Andy 29.504, Dave 29.507, Jeff 27.511. Second fast lap overall going to Andy with a 10.29. Dave's at 10.32 and Jeff's at 10.37, so still very fast. Nothing like Douglas's 9.87. Come on, Douglas. I think there's a 9.85 in there somewhere. Maybe even a 9.7. 9.79. Getting down to our 3-minute mark here. Douglas 35.04. Andy 29.503. Dave 28.5 flat. Jeff 28.505. Andy holding second fast lap with a 10.13. 2:10 left on the clock. Douglas still holding this 35:04. 9.87 fast lap. Andy 29.505. Dave 28.5 flat. Now
left.
Jeff right behind him 5:02. One of the worst places you could have need a marshal. Believe it or not, didn't affect you too badly there, Jeff. You stayed on a 28.507. Dave's just ahead of you, 28.5 flat. It's Douglas sitting at the top with 1:20 left to go, 35.05. Andy, 29.508. Dave now 28.5 flat, and Jeff 5:07. Andy's fast lap 10:13.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go. That dropped Andy down to the bottom, still on a 28. So everyone on the 28 except for Douglas. He's on that 30. It's now Douglas, Dave, Jeff, and Andy. 35 seconds left to go. Is there a little voodoo happening on the driver's stand or what? There's the tone when I call your name, your race is over. Douglas, you are done. Dave, Jeff, Andy's still alive. So Douglas finishes, take the TQ spot. He finished with a 9.87 fast lap. Dave finished in second, 28.503 with a 10.32. Jeff, 28.509 with a 10.18 fast lap. Andy, 28.509.9 with a 10.13. 10 minutes, resort, mains. There it is, guys. 10 minutes. Two-wheel buggy C main. Tim, Don, Chad, John, and Craig. B main. Alina, Darren, Dave, and Vlad. And our A main group. Douglas, Jeff, Andy, and Dave. One bump all the way up. Remember, guys, I will need marshals. right, two-wheel drive buggy C main, 5 minutes on the clock. Tim, Don, Chad, John, Craig. That's right, put your cars right in the straightaway. I like it. Let's have some fun. Let's make some parts fly. Here come my marshals. My marshals for this one are Douglas, Jeff, Andy, Dave. Douglas, Jeff, Andy, Dave are my marshals. Two-wheel drive buggy C main, Tim, Don, Chad, John, and Craig. Cars are clocking in across the loop. I see a four-wheel drive buggy out there. That must be Tim Connell. All right, we're still waiting on Chad to cross over my loop. I got 4 cars out here looking for 5. Boom, there he is. Chad, when you come around, we are going to get you guys lined up. Chad gets one more lap. All right, that's it. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Douglas, where are we lining everybody up? Andy, get down to see Andy. On my first car is Tim. Tim, get down there, see Andy. After Tim is going to be Don. After Don is Chad. Tim, Don, Chad, John, and Craig. Guys, you got to move up a little bit here. Who's here by the start-finish line? Craig, got to move up a bit. Chad is third. That's Chad. The silence. The silence. Well, that's not fair. No, that's not Tim's car. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Everyone on the tone. Here we go, and we're off. Chad needed a bit of Marshall. Now he's dropping down to last place. That's moving John up into third. Craig in fourth. Tim, Don, John is my current 1-2. Or Tim, John, Don, and Craig my 1, 2, and 3 right now. Tim holding his own out front. He's got to work off Don. Don's working his way up there in second place. My 1, 2, and 3 right now are Tim, Don, and Craig. Don's still chasing down that associated buggy of Tim. Chad right behind John right now. That's my 3rd and 4 car. My 3 and 4 cars coming into the back corner right now. Not far off Craig's time. Oh, taking over. Chad moving up into 3rd spot right there. That's moving John back into 4th. But don't worry, Craig's on his way up there. He's coming for you guys.
Left.
3, 4, and 5 all 1 second apart. Chad still holding his own in 3rd. John in 4th. Craig in 5th. Tim still out in front. Good driving by Tim tonight. I haven't seen the wheels come off of it yet, so that's a good sign. Chad needed a bit of a Marshall. That's going to let John move up in front, I think, there. Line up right now. Tim in 1st. Don in 2nd. Chad in 3rd. John in 4th. Craig in 5th. John moving up to 3rd. Chad in 4th. Don needing a bit of a Marshall right there. Tim Connell now moving up on the last place guy. He is now a lap up.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes remaining. Race 2, you guys are up next. James, Darren, Don, Dave, Wide. This is not my print screen. We'll find out who's next when I hit the screen next.
Don needing a bit of a marshal right here. Don still holding second right now. First is Tim, second is Don, John in third, Chad in fourth, Craig in fifth. Tim is leading this. Tim is currently one lap up on the whole field. Purple buggy with yellow and white wheels. You see Tim coming, you get out of his way.
2 minutes left.
Whoa! Chad was looking for that edge. Everybody's pretty spaced out right now, so not really many battles happening. Everyone about 4 seconds apart from each other. Tim in first, Don in second, John in third, Chad in fourth, Craig in fifth. One minute, 10 seconds remaining. Race 2, you guys are up next.
1 minute left.
.45 seconds left. Closest battle on my screen right now is between Don and Tim. Don 2.5 seconds off Tim's time. Making up time every lap around. 30 seconds left. Tim better hold it together. Everybody right now 4 or 5 seconds apart. Only 12 seconds remaining. Guys, when the race is over, I'll call your name after the tone. All right, there's the master clock. Don's done, Chad's done, Craig's done, Tim's still live and John's still live. Tim and John are still live. And Tim and John. Tim taking that one. One lap up on the field too. 27.509. Don in second, 26.501. John in third, 26.510. Chad in fourth, 25.5 flat. And Craig in fifth, 24.502. Hey Douglas, is there a printout in the back for tonight's races? How many racers are in the next race? I don't have a printout. So you're going to take the bump. Alrighty. He was a whole lap. Yeah, I'll tell you in a second. Is there a bump for you too? Okay. No, it's 5. We're doing 5. All right, two-wheel drive buggy B-Main, Alina, Darren, Dave. Voldemar? If I'm saying that wrong, tell me now. And Tim, we're just waiting on Tim to go back and look at his car. Yeah, he did. He All right, we're going to get you guys lined up here. We're waiting on Tim to cross over the loop. right, get Tim across the loop. All right, Tim's checked in. We're going to get you guys lined up. Lineup is Alina, Darren, Dave, Vlad, and Tim. Is it Vlad? Can I call you Vlad? Is it Vlad? Has a big name on here. Here we go. Line up Alina, Darren, then Dave, then Vlad, then Tim. Vlad. Tim, I need you to move up a bit. You're too close, Luke. Who here thinks Tim should get a two-wheel drive buggy? Say yeah. Yeah. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Everyone on the tone. Oh, everyone already getting bunched up right there. That's dropping. I think that's Darren drop back. Dave now dropping back to the end. Tim moving up the fourth. Alina still holding her own out in front right now. 1, 2, and 3. Looks like Darren. Let's see where it is right now. Alina, Darren, and Vlad. That's my 1, 2, and 3. Let's make that Alina, Darren, and Tim, as I can see now. Alina, Darren, and Tim, 1, 2, and 3, coming into the... They're actually all spaced out pretty good. Dave
4 minutes left.
Dave making the move on Vlad right there, 4 and 5. Alina's still out in front. Darren in second. Tim in third. Dave in fourth. Vlad in fifth. Pink buggy with white wheels. That is my leader. That's Alina right now. Screaming around the track on a 29-lap pace.
Three minutes left.
Pink buggy with white wheels coming up on you, Tim. That's Alina. There he goes. Classy move right there. Alina in the top spot. Darren in second. Dave now in third. Tim in fourth. Vlad in fifth. Closest battle right now is between Dave and Darren. 2 and 3 right there. Darren in front. Dave looking for that edge to pass. We see the battle right now. 2 and 3. Darren and Dave as they come into the straightaway. Dave needed a bit of a marshal, giving Darren a little bit of a break. Alina still out front, holding her own. Darren in second, Dave in third, Tim in fourth, Vlad in fifth. Dave catching right up to Darren. Darren having a bit of a fumble. Our battle back between 2 and 3 right now. Dave looking for a nice place to pass, taking it too tight on the inside. One minute, 45 seconds left. Darren 7.5 seconds off Alina's time. Dave 1.7 seconds off Darren's time. Alina, Darren, and Dave. That's my 1, 2, and 3 right now. Darren's coming up on you there, Tim. When you get a second, let him pass. Dave's right behind him.
One minute left.
1 minute left, race 3. You guys are up next. Someone, 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 and someone. I bet Douglas is in there somewhere. I don't know. And Andy, so. "35 seconds remaining. Alina still holding her own. Darren in second. Dave in third. Tim in fourth. And Vlad in fifth. Oh, Dave needing a bit of a marshal. Watch it. That's our leader. That's the leader. Here we go. Leader coming through. Pink buggy with white wheels is our leader. Less than 7 seconds remaining. Alina and Darren could have a battle right now. Alina and Darren right behind her. 1 and 2 tight together in the rhythm section. And everyone's done. Alina, Darren, Dave, Tim, and Vlad, you guys are done. Was got 2 involved watching 1 and 2 race there. Alina taking that one, 28 lap, 5:09. Darren came in second, 28:509. Dave in third, 26:501. Tim in fourth, 26:503, and Vlad 24:502. All right. Alina's taking the bump. Yeah, you're taking the bump. Of course you are. All right, two-wheel drive buggy A-Main. Douglas, Jeff, Andy, Dave, and Alina. Good. Done. All right, when you guys cross over the loop, that's the last lap. Then we're gonna line them up. Here we are, race 3, two-wheel drive buggy A-Main. All right, track's closed, track's closed. I gave you one. All right, lineup is Douglas, Jeff. Straightaway's closed, straightaway's closed. Lineup is Douglas, Jeff, Andy, Dave, and Alina. I have no brakes. Is that what you just said? Oh. I have no brakes, says the boy wonder. Lineup is Douglas, Jeff, Andy, Dave, and Alina. You're all good where you are? Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Everyone on the tone. Haul lap on that one with a Douglas with a 999.000 fast lap. Douglas moving on his own. Jeff in second, Dave in third, Alina in fourth, Andy in fifth. Alina in fourth, Andy in fifth. There, it's our closest battle right now. Andy looking for a chance to pass on Alina.
4 minutes left.
3, 4, and 5 all kind of tight together right here. They're coming up on Dave. Douglas is somewhere on the track going fast. He's coming up on the whole mess now. Dave having a little bit of fumble, moving back to last place. Putting Alina in third, Andy in fourth now. White and gray buggy with white wheels. That's Douglas. He is coming up on traffic. You guys see him coming, you just make him some room. Douglas, don't get involved with the battles going on right now. That's 3, 4, and 5 all tight together in front of you there. Still tight together, Alina, Andy, and Dave. 3, 4, and 5. Dave getting out of the mix. That's leaving Andy and Alina there. Still a battle. Douglas looking for his chance to pass on everybody.
3 minutes left.
Orange and gray buggy with white wheels. When you see him, you got a chance, let him by. Or not. Oh. Lineup right now, Douglas in first, Jeff in second, Andy in third, Alina in fourth, Dave in fifth. Still a tight battle right now between 3, 4, and 5. Dave looking for a chance on Alina right now. Alina keeping her lines tight, not letting him pass. Oh, Andy getting bumped out. Andy now moving to the back of the pack. I believe that's Dave now catching up to Alina. Yeah, Alina, Dave, 3, 4, and 5. Still tight together. The battle right now is at the end of the race. 1 minute, 52 seconds remaining. Three, 4, and 5 still tight together. Dave, Jeff stuck on the track. Douglas now lapping the second place car. 3, 4, and 5 through the rhythm section. This is the part of the race that's good. Andy looking on the chance to pass Alina, and Dave waiting for the fumbles to happen. 3, 4, and 5 tight through the rhythm section still. Andy giving a tap. Big crash right there. Oh, she's still stuck. Oh, oh.
1 minute left.
That was good. All right, let's see where everyone is. Douglas on top of my screen. Jeff in second. Andy in third. Dave in fourth. Alina in fifth. It's all fun racing. Douglas still on top of my screen. Of course. Followed by Jeff, then Andy, then Dave. Closest battle right now looks like it's between Andy and Jeff. Andy's worked his way up behind Jeff. 2 and 3 is tight together right now. Andy coming through. Are they going to make it past the tone? Oh! All right, guys. Douglas done. The only car live is left is Dave. Dave is the only car live left live. Douglas taking that one. 30 laps overall. Jeff in second. Andy in third. Dave in fourth. And Alina in fifth. That was a good race, but those marshals were killer. What is a fast lap time on this track? What was a fast lap during the qual? All right, thank you everyone for coming. As you exit through the gift shop out front, make sure you purchase something and clear out your tabs by 10 o'clock. All right, cool.